I want to play a game. This game will take place in a room not much bigger than the room you've spent most of your life in. A prison cell. Despite all of the advantages and privileges that you were given at birth, you have returned to prison again and again. More comfortable in chains than you are in freedom. Tonight, we will see how far you are willing to go to break those chains once and for all. Live or die, Troy. Make your choice. Hello, Troy. I want to play a game. Live or die, Troy. Make your choice. Hello, Carrie. I want to play a game. Up until now, you have spent your life among the dead, piecing together their final moments. You are good at this because you, like them, are also dead. Dead on the inside. You identify more with a cold corpse than you do with a living human. I believe you want to join your true family. Indeed, your only family. In death. The device you are wearing is hooked into your ribcage, and by the time this tape is finished, you will have 1 minute to find a way out. At the end of that minute, you should know better than anyone what happens then. There is a single key that will unlock the harness, Carrie. It is right in front of you. All you have to do is reach in and take it. But do it quickly. The acid will dissolve the key in a matter of seconds. Make your choice. Hello, Jeff. Over the past few years, you have become a shell of your former self, consumed with hatred and vengeance. Vengeance against the drunk driver who killed your only son. Vengeance against the killer who, to your surprise and dismay, was set free after a hasty trial. Today, however, it is you who will be put on trial. To escape from where you are, you will have to face a series of tests. You will have to suffer to move forward through each of them. But with each one, you will also have a chance to forgive. When you complete the tests, I promise you, you will finally come face to face with the man responsible for the loss of your child. That will be your ultimate test. Can you forgive him? You better hurry, though. In 2 hours, the doors will lock, and this place will become your tomb. This is what you've been waiting for, Jeff. Let the game begin. Welcome to your first test, Jeff. For the past 3 years, you've cursed the name of all those you thought were responsible for the death of your son. You fantasize those accountable will pay. Well, you will find a woman in front of you, chained in place. This will prevent her from running, much like she did on the day your son was hit. Her name is Danica Scott. She was the only witness present at the scene of your son's untimely demise. If not for her own self-absorption and cowardice, she could have brought your son's killer to justice. Now it is you who has a chance to bring her to justice. You alone can grant her the gift of life before she freezes to death. Behind the pipes along the back wall, you will find the key that will free her and bring you 1 step closer to the man responsible for the loss of your child. Will you claim the key to save only yourself?
Help me!
Or can you find it within you to save another? Make your choice. Jeff, when the judge presiding over your case sentenced your boy's murderer so lightly, your soul never recovered. Now you have the power to sentence his soul straight to hell, or You can forgive. The key that will free him is hidden inside your son's possessions. Possessions you have clung to for far too long. Now, if you flip the switch on the incinerator underneath you, a fire will cleanse you of this obsession and destroy them all, leaving only the key remaining. It is also the key that will bring you closer to the man accountable for taking your child. He doesn't have much time, Jeff. Let the game begin.
Please get me out of here, please!
Hello, Jeff. If you are listening to this, that means that the confrontation you so long dreamed of is finally unfolding. In your head, he is a cipher, a symbol of your life changing, a symbol of death. I present him to you now as a simple human being. His name is Timothy Young. He's 27 years old, a medical student, with a mother and a father just like you. A man whose life also changed the day your son died. You believed he didn't pay for that mistake, and now is your chance to make him pay. The device Timothy is strapped to is my personal favorite. I call it the rack. The human body is a miraculous creation. Ever wonder how far the arm can twist? This device is going to start twisting. There is a chance he might live, though, with your help. To your right is a box. At the back of the box is a key. It's tied to the trigger of a shotgun. The question you have to ask yourself is this. Are you willing to take a bullet for the man who killed your son? Does do unto others as you would have them do unto you apply here, Jeff? Make your choice. Hello, Jeff. I made this tape as an insurance policy, if you will. And if you're listening to it, then it's time to collect. I was your final test of forgiveness, and if you are listening to this, then you failed. Now you must pay the price. The price for living for nothing but vengeance. Now I will give you something to live for. I told you that you couldn't kill me, Jeff. But I didn't tell you why. And the answer is simple. I am the person responsible for the loss of your child. I am the only person who knows where your daughter is. She only has a limited supply of air, Jeff. And if you want to get her back, you'll have to play a game.